We have been married for 60 years and we've never had an argument. That's a lie. I met her really when she was 15. I'll go up there dancing school to see if Barbara's up there, because I really did like her. And she was there. And that's it. And we've been out together ever since. Give me a smile. I'll do anything rather than ever put in a home or in a hospital or anything like that. She's only got to be away from me for 2 days, and she is absolutely stricken with fear that she's not going to see me again.
Barbara was referred for a holistic assessment, a comprehensive geriatric assessment, as part of the Aging Well multidisciplinary team. Whitpath feels is comprehensive head to toe, and it looks at the individual's domains of care, and it starts with vision, hearing, cognition, mood. What is important to you, sort of psychological well-being and emotional well-being, very, very important.
So an older person who we feel would benefit from a more proactive approach to their care will be discussed in our MDT, where we'll have a mixture of health, social and VCSE colleagues, and that will include social prescribers. We'll talk about that person, outlining them against a single shared assessment document, and at the end of that a decision will be made on all of the various things that might need to be thought about to help someone, to support someone to live healthier for longer. And there will be a member of that team will go out and meet and greet that person and their family and ask them the key questions of, you know, is there anything that we can do to help you? Is there anything that particularly matters to you?
Rod was her main carer. They didn't have a package of care, they've been managing by themselves. She has a neurological progressive condition called PSP. It was very clear from the very beginning that her ultimate goal is that she stays at home and that she lives at home with her husband. That is what is important to her.
Any medical thing that I raise with her, she's on it and she deals with it. It makes a lot of difference that we know we got somebody to call on.
I've been able to pretty much coordinate her care in a proactive way. Like, for example, she began having problems with her swallowing, and I was able to arrange a speech and language therapist and then link in with a speech and language therapist to see what the findings were, and then obviously support Rod in supporting Barbara.
Ruthie literally took over me as well, you know, because she feels that, and rightfully so, she has to look after me because I'm looking after Barb. Because without me, Barb would have to go in somewhere, and well, that would be the end.
The beauty about a comprehensive geriatric assessment is that it's in true holistic manner, so that you look at the patient's all domains of care.
You don't wait for the cam belt on your car to break. You take it for an MOT regularly and you service your car regularly. And the same's true for the human body. You know, if you keep people well and you make sure that their mental health, their physical health, their well-being, their independence is all addressed simultaneously, they don't get so unwell. So they're less likely to need to speak to their GP, which improves primary care workload. They're less likely to become so unwell that they need the support of hospital admission to improve them.
If Rod had fallen over and broken a hip because of the antihypertension medication that he was taking that was too much, he probably would have ended up in hospital for probably a week, then go into rehab because he wouldn't need rehab, so that would have been another maybe couple of weeks. But Barbara, he wouldn't have been able to look after his wife, so therefore Barbara would have ended up in care. So you can start doing the sums of how long it's going to be there, because Rod wouldn't have been able to do what Barbara needed.
You have to think of it really, really down to earth and honestly. I know she's going to die. She knows I'm going to die sometime. I'm 83, for God's sake. I'm not going to live forever, but I'm going to outlive her to make sure that I'm around while she's there.